Okay, quick check microphone. Microphone good. Now, okay, that's also working. Perfect. I said load. There we go. We'll do that. Move that over here. We'll do that. We'll mute that so that we're not fucking reverberating. Star Ocean loaded. But not in the alcoholic beverage sort of way. So we did it. We're there. We did the thing. So I found out before that to actually go further where we were supposed to go is literally like I just had to do that. I just had to do that. Just had to float back to the fucking spaceship and go to the fucking bridge. Healed. See if they got anything in these shops right now. Probably not. That's okay. Obviously, all of these are going to be garbage. Zero. Oh, wheat flour. Right. I go through a fuck ton of that. Crazy wheat flour. Apparently somebody died twice. Rivets. Good, 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 good. Okay. Everything is fine.
Whoops.
To the bridge we go. Here we are. That's right, tell us what's happening. Are we not in... Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, are we not in the right spot? What's happening?
A fleet of 4 Chronos ships is currently on course for the Faithlessness system. At this rate, they should be in contact with us in fewer than 7 hours.
Roke isn't real. It can't hurt you. It can't.
Why would they think they need so many?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the Chronos fleet.
Put them on screen.
The Chronos fleet goes, we've been to Roke. It's a terrible place. Please don't go.
Greetings. This is President Mutal of the Central Chronos government.
Oh, Central Chronos.
President?
Huh?
Wait, why would their president be here?
Serious. It's my distinct pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Ah,
Allow me to
Emerson T.
introduce
Kenny.
myself. My name is Emerson T. Kenny, and I'm the captain of this humble pan-galactic
All
Federation
of the good
vessel,
old
the
Kennys.
Charles D. Gold.
Just
It's an
can't
honor
get
to
away
meet
from
you,
the space
Captain
travel.
Kenny.
Oh, no, sir. I assure you, the honor's all mine.
Oh,
If you
is it
don't
now?
mind me asking, Mr. President, what is it that has brought you to this frontier?
Let's get right down to business. Certain high
Let's get right down to the brass tacks.
Have terminated contact with us. Despite our numerous attempts, we still have not successfully reached them.
That's
You
unfortunate.
mean General Alma?
Well then, I see you're already privy to some of the details.
All the details. You don't even
Let
know,
me
sir.
be clear. We have no intention of renouncing the Charter and fiduciary no-fly zone. We ratified that treaty with the Pan.
The treaty's gonna stay. Now you're all military prisoners.
In
What?
contrast, General Alma is colluding with the anti-Federation faction of the military to incite a coup d'etat, and eschewing the Charter is one part of their scheme.
Well, sir, that's our understanding of it, too.
How would Kronos
Don't-
ever have
don't
a
worry
future
about it,
if we
man. Don't worry.
disregard it? It's impossible. We can't fight a civil war while simultaneously fighting one abroad with the Federation.
Sure you
What
can.
they are perpetrating is lunacy. On behalf of the Central Chronos
Just go back to
government,
Roke, get a few
I
people. We know
officially
there's
request
a
the
bunch.
Pan-Galactic
Hey, buddy, what's
Federation's
going
military
on?
Support in this conflict. Without your cooperation, we cannot hope to prevent.
We know there's all kinds of crazy people on Roke that are willing to
I'll relay
fight.
your
We
request
go there
to our
every time. We
organization's
always pick up a
commander
few.
with utmost haste, and I'll do my best to have a response for you by the time you reach the Faithlessness system. I can't, however, make any promises.
Your effort
No
is much
promises at
appreciated,
all.
Captain. Hopefully the answer
Don't
we
even worry
receive
about it,
is an
man.
affirmative one. Mutal, over and out.
Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, you started Baldur's Gate 3, did you?
I'll talk to the commander.
So are you out of the character creation yet, or is it still like 8 hours of character creation?
Yes, sir.
How dare they leave me? Oh no, it's fading to black! And that's where the game ends. We're actually all dead now.
You're going to trust
You managed to finish character creation.
Kronos isn't necessarily
For the
our
first
enemy.
one or both?
It's General Alma and his faction that are.
What if it turns out both groups are conspiring together?
With technology this powerful,
This is
you have to be
Star
careful.
Ocean, Integrity, and
Misusing it
Faithlessness.
could result in the deaths of hundreds
I
of
love they
millions
made
of
me make
people.
2 characters.
Not
Oh,
only that, it could even destroy whole
sweet
civilizations.
summer child.
That's a reason not to go.
You're
to
in for a
war.
rude awakening
Sounds
later,
like
but I'll
sophistry
just
to me.
leave that up to
When
the
you become
game
as
to
advanced as
destroy
we
you,
are,
destroy you in that
realize
way.
You can't just start wars whenever you want. no matter who the enemy is.
Are you saying we can't comprehend because our brains are as underdeveloped as our planet?
That's not
Did
what
you
it
just call us stupid? You got very, very offended right there. It's like, did you just say we're stupid?
Let's not continue this conversation. I respect your decision.
Thank you.
But yes, no, have fun with your lovely secondary maid character. They'll have a very not. I found a puppy and solved a goblin camp problem with nuclear warfare. Ah, the goblin camp. Wonder if we're going to the bridge. Did you find the owl bear yet?
The Kronos fleet's about to enter normal space. They'll be within
Normal
Faithless Force
space.
orbital trajectory in 5
Opposed to
minutes.
that abnormal space.
Understood. They're emissaries, so we'll welcome them as we would any diplomat. Put him on screen.
Screen on.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr.
Why did it have to open
We
a
have
brand
yet to
new
receive any
screen?
transmission from Central Command.
Should be at your camp
There's no
soon.
need for you to apologize. These things often do take time.
I appreciate it.
Oh my god.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission from Central Command.
Like there's fucking screens everywhere. Why did you need to open a new one? Why are you opening new screens?
Commander Dean, I'm pleased to report that the President has already arrived in our sector.
He's already here.
I see.
That's not the president. What?
President Mutal. It's been quite some time.
Yes, it certainly has, Commander Dean.
A little bit of both, Limitless.
The Federation Security Council just finished an emergency session, and I assume both you
I have
and
like the
Captain
older
Kenny
versions
Frank
on disc,
waiting
but
for
like for the upgraded ones where they re-released them in like,
Based on
you know,
Captain Kenny's
upgraded
report,
HD
along
and
with the log
4K
from
and
his
stuff like
ship,
that, I got the
the
digital
Council's
versions.
decision is thus. The Pan-Galactic Federation accepts the Central
All the
Kronos
ones I've been
government's
playing have
request
been digital.
for aid. As the representative body of the Pan-Galactic Federation, it is our top priority to ensure that peace is maintained. Thus, while we will indeed provide our resources to you, we recommend
Yeah,
the
Lizelle
utilization
can kinda
of
flip-flop like that.
non-violent methods with the opposition.
We appreciate the help.
Just gotta say the proper violent things to
However,
her, and
there is no
she's
guarantee
putty in
that
your
General
hands.
Alma's faction can be reasoned with peacefully. In such an event, we advocate the use of force to subdue them.
As you wish. We shall endeavor to solve things.
Styrian has that
peacefully,
effect on
resorting to
people.
military action only if that proves fruitless.
Furthermore, the Charles D. Gold is by far the closest Federation vessel to Kronos territory at this time.
Oh, are they
Not
now?
only that,
Let's
but it also
change
happens
that.
to be the fastest ship in our illustrious fleet. Therefore, Captain Kenny, I appoint you as the Federation's official
Aw,
ambassador.
sweet, I get to do
I'll do
ambassador
my utmost
things.
to serve fittingly in this new capacity.
One more thing.
Hopefully I do the right
I
ones.
will dispatch reinforcements to your destination. It's unlikely, however, that they'll arrive.
I'll give you
in time.
reinforcements, but you're
You're on
probably
your
still
own in
fucked.
regards to cooperating with
They're
the
not gonna
Central
get there
Kronos government.
anytime soon, don't
Thanks for
you
the
worry.
warning, sir.
I have nothing further, Mr. President. But is
Ah,
there
this is
anything
Star
you
Ocean,
would like to
Integrity,
add?
and Faithlessness.
I
It's
am
the
deeply
5th
moved
in the
by extent of
series.
your government's generosity.
Oh, those screens aren't even in fucking front of me.
Very well.
They're in the
then
back.
I shall take my leave. Captain Kenny, do the Federation proud. I'll send the mission details to your ship later. Please make sure you review them. Understood?
I'm trying to think of how many
Dean, over and out.
Captain Kennys that is now. He's like all the way in the back.
I look
They
forward
opened
to
a
working
big
with
screen
you, Mr.
back
President.
there.
As do I. No, sorry if this is
Favorite
a bit
character
too
in Final
forthright,
Fantasy
but let me
VI?
share what we know about
It's either
the sector
Sabin or
that General
Shadow.
Alma is currently hiding.
Just like
You
how like
already know where he
ridiculous
is.
Shadow and his
We
dog
haven't simply
are,
been twiddling our
but
thumbs
like
on
I
the
also like the
sidelines
fact
this
that
whole time.
Sabin just
There
suplexes
is a certain
trains.
asteroid belt 300 light years from Kronos
Like the
Station 4,
suplexing trains
and it
thing is
there
just, you
that the
know,
rebel
it
faction
just,
has
you can't
clandestinely
get over
erected
that.
its hideout.
Just suplexing
Let me send
trains.
you the data we have on it.
And his Kamehameha,
We know where they are.
when he's shooting
I say we start
energy
heading
beams.
there this instant.
Very well. We'll send
He might
you
as well be a
leadership
Dragon
from
Ball
the
Z
Kronos government
character. Like he's
forces in
shooting
the
shooting
meantime.
energy beams. He's
They
got
ought
like
to be able to rendezvous with
those fire clones, and then
Do you know how many ships there are in the Rebel
suplexing
fleet?
trains. Like
a dozen or so.
he's like a low-level
The real
Dragon Ball.
problem is
Well, I
their
guess a
numbers.
high-level
It's
Dragon
their
Ball
firepower.
character, low-level Dragon
They
Ball
have
Z
all our most
character.
advanced battle cruisers at their disposal.
Sounds like we'll need to fight tooth and nail to win.
Either way, our ship will follow dutifully behind you.
May we come out of this on top, sir. Kenny, over and out.
Sabin would be a really good character in OG
Engines to
Dragon
half
Ball.
power.
I think he could pull
Once
his
we
own.
leave this trajectory, cruise at warp 14 to the coordinates the president sent.
Yes, sir. Engines at half until we leave the trajectory.
Did they
Cruise at
rename
warp
it for
14
the
until
Pixel
destination.
remaster? When did they rename it?
It'll be a while until we arrive, so do what you will in the meantime.
I probably just missed that. Oh, for the GBA and the Pixel Remaster? Oh, okay. Oh my god, we've gone ludicrous
Captain,
speed!
Transmission incoming.
This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's
I
the
don't
fifth
know.
in the series.
It says the source is unidentified. Should we pick up?
Yes, on screen.
I'm surprised I didn't notice that they changed the name of that when I was playing the Pixel Remaster for stream.
I'm so glad you decided to come, Captain Kenny.
Oh, this fucking weird
Well,
guy.
if it isn't General Alma himself.
How fortuitous that you live. For now my wish to face you in battle can be granted.
We've
Now
been
I can
dispatched as
fight
official
you.
ambassadors
Are
of
you
the
okay,
Federation.
sir?
We wish to negotiate peace.
Do you need a
not
hug?
Fight.
Negotiate
Is that
peace?
cape chafing?
Federation? Is that supposed to be a joke? Well, do you see me laughing?
You could be.
It's true that I.
This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness.
Browbeat us into signing away our sovereignty, and
There
now
we go,
you
I
have
almost
the
died.
gall to demand our unconditional surrender with a straight face? When will this farce ever end?
It won't end.
We
It's
formed
just
this
a giant
alliance for the
farce,
sake
man.
of preserving peace. None of the Federation's members would ever.
The
force you to
Star
join
Ocean
against
series
the
in
will.
general is really,
That's
really
mere
good.
semantics.
It's a really nice blend of sci-fi and fantasy.
Debate has passed.
So basically, the premise behind like
Federation's nothing more than a government
the Star Ocean storyline for like all of them is that out in the universe, there's obviously these very developed civilizations. Earth is one of them. Earth is like a very advanced civilization. They have space travel and stuff like that. There's a couple other ones, and there's different like alien races around everywhere.
What a shame to work things out.
But like, it's kind of got like a Star Trek vibe to it too, because like there's all these underdeveloped planets, and there's like all kinds of laws where you're not supposed to like interfere with underdeveloped planets because you don't want them like developing too fast or like giving them technology that they shouldn't have, because then that can throw off like the whole ecosystem and stuff like that.
Sent us,
What a grand
So depending
gesture from
on
the
which
general.
game you're playing, you either
And
start off as one of
see
the
to it
people
that
from the
President
advanced
Utah's flagship
civilizations,
gets the
or
transmission
one of the
records and
people from
data
the underdeveloped
analysis.
planets
Yes,
where
sir.
they're Star Ocean or Final Fantasy universe. That's a hard one because the Star Ocean games actually have a
Estimated it'll
universe.
Take around 16 hours to reach the.
The gameplay, have you ever played the Tales series? The combat is
No
like the
matter
Tales
how we
series,
end
it's
up
not
settling this
turn-based.
conflict,
You still get like the
we'll be
random
settled by
encounters, and
something
they slowly turn it into,
I
like, you have to run
recommend
into
you
them
rest.
on the world map. But it goes into like a kind of like arena setting almost for the random battles, and then it goes, you run around, you can switch back and forth between all your teammates, and it's just like kind of like a hack and slash, like the Tales games are. Because the funny thing is, the people that created Tri-Ace, which is one of the companies that invented the Star Ocean series are actually the people that helped make the combat system for the first Tales game. This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's the 5th in the series. But yeah, so the people that made Tales of Phantasia, the first Tales game for the Super Nintendo, they are the ones that helped make the first Star Ocean game, but it was the year afterwards. So literally they made the first Tales game, and then the next year they made the first Star Ocean game. So it's basically like the same team, which is why the battle system is so similar. It's so funny because no one in this band of myths is really getting along. Ah, yes, the brain worms. I definitely want to get into this. Is the story linear to the older games? Someone who knows what Star Ocean is, right? The stories in all the Star Ocean games are connected, but they're not connected in a way where you have to play them in order. Like, basically the way the story goes for the games is the first one in the timeline is technically, I believe it's 4, and then it goes 1, 2, 5, 6, and then 3. So it's Star Ocean, The Last Hope, Star Ocean First Departure, Star Ocean Second Story, Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. Then I forget the name of the new one because it just came out for the PS5 within the last year or two. It's something Sphere, I think. And then Star Ocean Till the End of Time. There we go. Let's see where we're going. Oh, I love people asking questions. My favorite thing about streaming is actually talking to people. Yes, we're going to sleep. Yes, we're going to sleep. No, I mean, one of the reasons I stream, like, I'm gonna be playing video games anyways, right? So, like, I stream at the same time, and, like, if I'm not gonna interact with the people, like, what the fuck is the point? Like, like, not to be rude about it or rude to, like, huger creators, but, like, you know, like, I understand once you get to a certain point, like, it's really hard to keep up with chat because, like, you know, some people got, like, 10 to 100,000 fucking 100,000 plus people in their lives, so it's hard to keep up with chat. But, like, I'm not a big streamer. Like, I get like a couple people in here every now and again. Especially, like, you know, a couple people into chat. Like, I have my regulars. As I die a little bit inside again. Trying to think where I was going with that now. But, like, I think the most people I've had in here between both Twitch and TikTok was, like, I think I had, like, 30 or close to 30 people on TikTok and another, like, 8 to 10 on Twitch. So nothing, like, huge, but enough that it's, like, I got people bouncing back and forth to talk to, like, explaining the games. Not only are we talking about the game that I'm playing, we're talking about, like, future games that I'm going to do, past games that I'm going to do. Talking about games that, like, people are excited about. Etc., etc. Oh, you'll love them. This one is actually probably my least favorite in the Star Ocean series. Like, don't get me wrong, still a lot of fun. I like the storyline, the characters are, like, alright. The combat is probably my least favorite out of all of them, along with the crafting system. But, if you enjoy this one a lot, all the other ones are multitudes better. Like, each of them have their ups and each of them have their downs for sure. I'd say best crafting system is probably 2. Best best story because of, like, a really big reveal later on, like a big twist for the story, is Till the End of Time, and I know a lot of people will probably agree with me on that. Fave is Second Story and Last Hope. Second Story's always been my favorite. I love Second Story to death. And then best combat system is definitely Last Hope. Last Hope's combat system is, like, absolutely phenomenal. They have, like, a really good dodge mechanic, a really good setup so that you can, like, back attack people and get, like, extra damage by, like, whipping around them. Just their combo system is, like, so seamless. Second best combat system, I can't remember the new one right now, so I'll leave my judgments for that right now. But the second best combat system, as far as I can remember, is probably Till the End of Time. Best for... I went to cargo bay, transport room, bridge. I'm gonna go back to the private quarters, I guess. But the, of course, my nose is getting fucking clogged again. Why wouldn't it? The best traveling, like the best way to move around, is probably the newest one because they have kind of like a glide mechanic.
Pardon me.
Do you play all kinds of games? Because I have an underrated game that. Oh, like myself in general, like I play like every single like type of game. Like I play shooters. I play RPGs, JRPGs, action-adventure RPGs, I play fighting games, tactics games, like... Myself, I play, like, everything. I wonder if I go back to sleep, maybe. But, like, usually, Fantasy Life? Oh, okay. I like the old Diablo series. Like, the new ones are pretty good. Like, I like the new Diablo games, but, like, OG Diablo 1 and OG Diablo 2, absolutely, like Diablo 2 was probably the best Diablo. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the new ones are really good. I enjoy the new ones. They're really cool. But, like, Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 is fucking, like, just peak. And it's gotta be, like, the old ones, either PC or, like, PlayStation 1, Diablo 1 and 2. Like, the remake for Diablo 2 was really good, fucking phenomenal. They did a great job on it. Where the fuck am I supposed to be right now? No, I didn't mean to go to the engine room. I meant to go to the bridge. Yeah, for the most part, though, for stream, I tend to do, like, different RPG series. I do a lot of story games. Was the reason I got my first dial-up internet. Yeah, old school BattleNet. Yeah, no, I like Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was good. I was excited to see a new Diablo. Where the fuck am I going? Am I just supposed to run around and fucking talk to everybody? Like, this is not how this works. Stop making me talk to people. But, like, my jam is, like, JRPGs, though. Like, I love my JRPGs. Excuse me. Like, my Final Fantasies, like, Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy Tactics, Dragon Quest, although I haven't really played a lot of the Dragon Quest games, but, like, I loved fucking Dragon Quest 11. Trying to think what else. Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger... fucking Legend of Gaia. Like, turn-based games are where I have my most fun. Dragon Quest Builders. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Dragon Quest Builders. So I was there. Actually, no, I'm going to go back here to see if there's anybody to talk to. This is Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness. Oh, why is my nose so clogged right now? I have not played the Xenoblade games. What's your vendetta against turn-based games? I definitely understand why some people can't get into them. I went the wrong way.
Pardon me.
But yes, this is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's the 5th in the Star Ocean series. Okay, so there's nobody to talk to here.
Pardon me.
Combat feels lackluster. Oh, Sea of Stars was so good. I really enjoyed Sea of Stars. If you liked Sea of Stars, try the Suikoden series. Give me 1 second there, guys. I gotta blow my nose. It's fucking killing me right now. Okay, that was quick. Huzzah! I've returned. Gonna follow and switch to Twitch. Oh, no worries, no worries. I'll give you a second before I continue my rant about Suikoden. I'll go back this way. But yeah, no, I can understand like when people find turn-based games a little lackluster. Let's see. So where was I? I was there. Transportation room. Let's give that a go. There we go. This is... I'll wait till that noise goes away, because it's very, very loud. This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's the 5th in the Star Ocean series. Did I click a button? Yes, no, I didn't. Okay. There we go. How did I not see that fucking star on the map? What the hell? Are we gonna talk now? There we go.
What are you doing here?
It's really good. It's a really good mix of sci-fi and fantasy.
I just couldn't get to sleep.
But yeah, so as I was saying before, Peach, about the Suikoden series, it's if you like the way the combat kind of looks with like how crazy it is, like Sea of Stars, give Suikoden 1 and 2 a try. They're actually re-releasing remakes of the first 2 games coming out next month. Super excited for that. I'm actually going to be doing them on stream, just in case you want to check them out before you actually pick them up. They're old PlayStation 1 games. But very, very good. There's a ton of fucking characters in them for like customizing your party.
You seem distant.
Recently, Fidel.
Like Suikoden 2, you can get, I think it's 107 or 108 characters, and each one of them adds either something to your...
Out of your control.
You're gonna revisit them, Limitless? They'll either add something to your party. She is right inside my chest.
I'm sorry.
Or they'll add something to your base.
You sound like the villain here.
Isn't all of them 108 characters? I think so. I think it was like 107 or 108.
For all eternity.
This one was okay till the end of time.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, John. This is my least favorite out of the Star Ocean series. Right. Still good, but not nearly as good as the others. Yeah, so they either add something so you can put them in your party, and it's a party of 6 people instead of like your typical 3 or 4. Because some of them have like combo attacks, which are made up of like 2, 3, sometimes even 4 people. There's like a really cool magic system based on runes. The upgrade for everything is really good. If you get 108, it affects the ending, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised. And some of the characters you get, they'll add just little cosmetic things to your base. Like one of them adds a hot tub or a hot spring that you can customize little things inside of. Yeah, still good. I played them all last year. When PS had them on. Oh, yeah, for premium. The one with Duma.
Why can't you see that you're dooming
So,
our people to the
it's hard to compare
slaves?
Suikoden with Golden
Starting a
Sun
civil war, sir,
because
only
they're
to deplete
like
our
two
national
different
resources.
gameplay styles. I love both
Have you
Golden
no
Sun and
backbone?
Suikoden
A
though.
craven fool
Golden
like
Sun is a
you
lot
has
of fun.
no
I
right
find
to
Golden
rule
Sun's
us.
more tactics
There's
based
nothing
though.
more here.
Suikoden has like a
All
little
that's
tactics
left is
bit
for
in
us
it
to
for like
crush
the little war
Federation
parts.
and Kronos'
But
lapdog
Suikoden
government.
is like a turn-based game. Not as much the strategy as Golden Sun is.
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
Haven't played Golden Sun
If
in
we
a
haven't
hot minute
convinced him
though.
by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President.
Yeah, Suikoden
only
is
option
definitely a
we
little
have
bit more
left is to engage.
complex. Thank you for the hydrate.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
In that case,
But
sir,
like other
would you
things
please
that they
order
can
your ship
add
to
is they'll
retreat
add
to
a
a safe
blacksmith to
distance?
your base.
I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Hydrate or dehydrate, you're not wrong.
And best of luck.
I'm trying to think what else.